can pad out this stat line enough that we actually get to see a T side played. But only time will tell if that's the case. And, you know, you can see the folks over at GG Bet, they really don't think it is going to be the case. This is very, very one-sided.
You're saying that we're not going to Dust 2?
Likely no. But anything is possible. And, you know, we might get into this. Tariq might be looking awful. Ethan might be team killing Stan. They might be raging. Could even disband after the game, right? Like, you never know. Like, physically, anything is possible. But it should be a 2-0 for EG, and it probably will be.
Nice stack on the B-bomb site here for Rebirth, right? It's a mental game. Are they going to read into EG in the CT side? Do they know what they're up against? Everyone knows EG. Rebirth certainly seem to have a bit of an inkling on towards this B-bomb site. Ethan getting one, but Retchy doubling down, and oh boy, the bomb is dropped to the bottom of the ramp. Are they aware of it? It's tucked around the corner, so if anything, EG still have that in their pocket, but not really for long. Stan goes back to check the flank, but Rebirth was stacked in. And so no one pushing Pop Dog today. They have the bomb as well. Retchy's fighting upper. Stan, no armor. Just going to get tagged up here. And Carson should be able to close. He's joined by two more merry men. Running right up. Everyone's hunting. And they're going to get it done. So Rebirth on the board. Nice and early. Positive start.
Rebirth in the game so far. Just around a bit dismal here for the Evil Geniuses.
And this is it, man. I talked about EG self-destructed.
This is it. This is the game.
Yeah.
It's over.
Stan and Zeus, they're arguing with each other. They're in a separate channel to everyone else right now. Just going in, man. It's chaos.
EG are lost. They're like, where do we go? Where do we go?
Guys, could someone call something? Tariq's like, look, just come with me. It's fine. It's Glocks. They're all trying to listen, but...
But Stan...
Yeah, Stan's gone somewhere else. Well, yeah, because he's not in the same...
He's in the other channel.
Yeah, him and Zeus, man, they're just going at it right now. No clear winner in sight in that dispute.
That's amore.
And 4Pack's got the Bison, so, you know, let's just wait and see how this pans out. Look, with no leadership, they're like lambs to the slaughter. Everyone's just begging Stan, rejoin, please. You can sort it out after the game, but no. They're getting this resolution now. User was banned from the server.
All right, guys, new management here. We're going to start doing things a little bit differently around here.
EG, go win. That's what they're saying. And so EG say, okay, let's see if that motivating speech will have any effect on this gun round coming through. Cirque is right out and about. He's going to jump the molly. Oh, boy, through the smoke. Retchy dead in the water. 4Pack with a Bison and a miss spray for Cirque. The Bison bites back, but only good for one. As Breezy goes above the trains as well. Curry's on Ivy. Phantom's still here, and he could be the snake in the grass. They have no idea that a second man has pushed up inside of the E-box smoke. They are waiting on it. Tariq digs. Oh, the spray takes him down. Curry gets one off Ivy. Carson picks a player off the top, and now it's Ethan in the clutch. 7 health to his name, and he's going to swing Curry for the round. EG go in, and that's exactly what they do. Yes.
Indeed.
This A plate has not gotten off to the best of starts. Curry lighting up this service. Stan's gotten a little deeper than they're likely ready for, but he gets wrapped very loud by Curry. It's left onto Cirque in what was a 1v5, and it ends in a 1v4 with him falling.
A reset round as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, that round from Rebirth puts them right where they want to be. EG, definitely not. Look at the money over there. Dismal. Cirque holding on to a little extra cash in an effort to get an AWP in his hands.
really saving face here. Nades in B, only Carson currently in that site, but with things being slow and quiet, maybe they'll rotate in it as they did on the pistol. Carson spamming, gives it up. EG get ready to run down the ramp, hop in his Tarek, always fast on his feet, but oof, that spray is messy. Pack finds a kill on the rotate. The bomb's getting planted. EG's objective is done. They've got what they need, and that is the money. Any kills? Probably not. Breezy with a P2, but they've found his position, and they've finished him off. 2 for Phantom and 4 for Rebirth. In control right now, but will that last?
Yeah, 4-1. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
You just get rewound there.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oh, but now we got Cirque on that orb, man. And this is where, you know, things get a little more exciting. We get to see that head-to-head. Cirque and 4-pack.
Oh, nice. Nothing like tagging up your AWP just to, you know, start the round. Oh, boost and pop. Can they see anything above that? Oh, he's running into the wall.
Right
no one's
onto
even
him.
killed him. Oh, dear.
How's that happen?
Yeah, I really don't know. But 4-pack, he'll take that. Back for a little more. B player, oh, spammed. 4-pack dead to the orb of Stan. Picked it up off the body of Cirque. And this B play faking out, forcing the util from Carson. Might even draw a rotate as well. We can already see Retchy running that way back. Bomb is on Ivy. Where's this going for EG? Are they going to split this A site? They've at least split Rebirth 2-2. Curry getting smoked. Won't go through it. Not yet. But no one is there. It's all a fake for EG. Walking back to this A site through main. Phantom's playing close. Rebirth have no idea. You can see Curry's checking back lines on a timing as well, knowing they could be through Ivy. They're not. That's going to keep so much attention away as EG set up for this crunch.
Oh, Phantom, a lot hinging on this first fight, and it just doesn't go his way. Curry trying to rise to the occasion.
Oh, Breezy's got him.
Breezy's homed in. Now, Breezy does have the bomb. Gets that kill, but now he's got to get into this site and get that bomb down. Breezy, come on.
Hello?
Breezy. And shout out. Whoa, they killed him off. Tarek and Ethan get the kills. There wasn't time.
Yes.
I'm very, because it
had
been on 4 for a long old while, right?
That was it stuck there for an extra couple
That was
seconds.
over. That was lost. And Rebirth, well, thanks, I guess.
Man.
That's what we can expect from the Tarek IGL. But now, look, man, now we got Stan back in the TS, from what I hear. I might stop pushing this false narrative that Zeus and...
Well, I don't know. 2020, it is the year of false narratives across the board. So, yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do, Harry, and we'll fact-check you live on air.
All right.
Now, back to the Bohemian Grove.
I didn't know you were such an Alex Jones fan, Hugo.
Fan, maybe not the word I'd use.
Huh.
Simp.
Fanatic. Simp, yes, I think simp. Yeah, there you go.
He's a tier 5 sub, and he owns the Alex Jones body pillow.
Wow.
Cult members all around the world harmonizing. Bombs in spawn. EG can go back for it, though. They're trying to take B upper, and Carson's been mollied out. Slow walk inner for Cirque with that bomb. Carson, will he re-aggress with a pistol? Oh, they're waiting for it. They've seen him. The spray is good for Tarek, and EG can just burst into this nearly empty B bomb site. Wretches come on a rotate. They're throwing bodies at the problem. But the problem is bodies, and lots of them, all belonging to EG, getting very deep within B. Breezy with another, and Stan cuts down Curry. It's a save for Rebirth. It's all they can muster, and Stan is still here to put the knife in the back to stop these saves. So many low players for EG. If only Rebirth knew. And EG, they just plan, they're already hunting these kills.
Yeah, no mercy. No respect showing here for EG. Bohemian Grove. I will say that that one did throw me for a loop when I first heard about it. Even understand that former presidents have had different varying opinions on that and comments.
One way to put it.
That's not to be confused with Bohemian Groove, which is a new kind of, beat that we've been working on as of late.
Give him a taster, Harry.
It's a lot of drums. That's what it is.
All
like
just
a lot
drums.
of drums. Like there's like 3 drummers and then like 1 guy on the sitar.
Sitar.
Sitar. So he's like a half horse,
Half guitar.
half guitar player.
Yes, I'm gonna go with.
Didn't mean the sitar.
Centaur.
You ever seen one of these, Trace? There it is. Jamie, pull that up on the screen.
Well, EG bounced back. They're in the game now, and there's no denying it. AWP on 4-pack and Phantom. They had saved that from the previous round, but here comes the aggression, the sort of pace that we expect to see out of EG. Cirque putting Retchy down. Stan just being a nuisance around these smokes on the outside.
He's got the Hunter routing, right? Going in through Olaf, coming out Sandwich. Now the smoke's fading. They just push in. Ethan reads the one way from Phantom on top of the boxes, and he's looking for more. Span through the smoke somehow, some way. Carson cleared up by Tarek. They could even run inner right now. 4-pack's got the AWP back on Ivy, but Zug with a drop shot. Absolute monster.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, Curry, 3D tags all onto Tarek, and he's going to go for the clutch, go for Breezy. More damage done, but Breezy is hiding out, going wide, and Curry's got the 1-on-3. How? My Deagle's not that accurate. He hits every shot.
Maybe you should tweet at him.
Yeah, find out the way of the Warrior.
I can show you the way.
That's incredible. The triple tag on Tarek and Con.
Yeah.
Look at this. Boom. And then the boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room.
Just imagine for 1 second, guys. Imagine being a Carlton Robinson. Like, just imagine that. And how that must feel. Okay? You got your second of it, and I'm pretty sure that was the end of it. That was the last time anyone ever thought about it. Whew. I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
Yeah, get it out of you.
Ooh, Carson getting aggressive down at the ramp, and then it's like, actually, I don't like the way that sounds, with good reason. There were quite a few there ready and waiting. Slow round for EG once again. And that's because, rounds haven't been easy to come by here on Train for EG.
Yes.
Look at this.
The reps being done right here. Just wild, really.
Couple of pull-ups, couple of pull-downs, couple of... Well, that's all the directions.
You could go, like, inside, outside.
Yeah, those are the 2 bomb sites in this map, funnily enough. So right now it's looking like an outside take for EG, right up above the trains. Player on E-box, Breezy can't see him. Phantom with a drop, and Retchy with the AWP, 1 of 2 in this round for the CT side. Cirque has his work cut out for him, but already finding Curry and Stan taking one of the AWPs out of the picture. Bomb plant allowed for EG, 25. Carson cut down on that B-rotate, and Retchy stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, Retchy gonna have to try and spot the man a la derecha, which I think means on the right.
In what
Maybe.
language?
We're going to fact check. That's
Spanish.
a fact check right there.
Spanish.
I think Spanish.
You think Spanish, so it's one language.
No, like,
well, if we go over every language, you probably got to work.
Did you say retcher? Or what was the word you used?
Yeah, like recha.
Yeah, retcher meaning make an unsuccessful effort.
Hang on, you spelled it with an ER, and that's in English. That's not fair. I'm on about Spanish. It's with an A.
Harry, we trust you.
You know what, man? I'm done with you guys.
Fact check yourself.
Yeah. Pull that up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Harry.
5-4, EG breaking the money finally.
A la derecha, yeah. Nailed it, actually.
To the right, to the right.
Everything you own in a box to the left, actually.
yeah, money broken. Rebirth have had some saves in. They've had some rounds in the midst. So finally broken, finally on pistols with the saved AWP. That's where EG can start to rock the boat. Capsize things, perhaps. Stan going rooting again. Fishing in the A side. Retchy going above. Oh, the one gun. Can't afford to die first. Stan going to redrop the E-box smoke, keeping up this A fake while his team run inner. It's only Carson here with a deagle. Stan, I love that. He runs through A and he gets into Pop Dog. Even if he doesn't go up, he can cut off rotations from this position, and the B entry is in, giving EG the sight. Bomb's not even getting planted. Cirque's just holding for a kill on the rotate, but they finally molly off Con, and that gives him the room to plant. Oh, Stan from a range actually gets punished, but he's done a lot of damage and set his team up for success as they're already close to the spawn.
Yeah, a ton of intel just off of that fight alone. So you can just see how far EG are pushed up.
Run! Oh, no!
God, whatever EG do win around, though, it is just merciless, isn't it? They're hunting everyone. They take out 4-pack as well. And Curry died to the bomb. They didn't even get out of the round with a rifle. It got dropped in pop, and then Curry trying to get it falls prey to the explosion, like the final trap set by EG. And I think 4-pack got wrecked so hard he actually DC'd. It looked like the HUD bugged out for a second, and that normally happens if
it'd be like that sometimes.
Someone's dropped. Now look at them shoes
Big
on
slips.
the right. Now,
Laugh. Shout out.
what film is that from, Hugo? Frozen. There we go. Yes.
One where everyone's all cold in that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, mouse sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Harry.
sweet.
That one. Yeah.
I love Frozen's merch.
It's Robin Cool, you know, it's freezing.
He's really gotten ahead of the game, has Frozen. Like, everyone knows, if you say, like, have you ever heard of Frozen to anyone on the street, they'll tell you, yeah, of course I have.
Do you want to know a conspiracy theory about Frozen?
Go on.
You know Walt Disney, the dude? Yeah, you may have heard of him. You know, there was that rumor circulating around. I don't know how true this is. Rumor circulating around
like
that
frozen.
he wanted to be, you know, cryogenically frozen.
Cryo.
Is it cryo or cryo?
Oh, cryogenically
frozen for, like, you know, millennia until they could eventually wake him up and be like, hey, rich billionaire, you're pouring the current days. But yeah, regardless. Apparently,
they made. Why he wanted
no, that's not the reason.
Hey, you're poor. Whoa, yeah, that's what I.
Woohoo!
Think of other ways.
I imagine that's not cheap though, freezing yourself for hundreds of years. But they made the film Frozen to stop people Googling Walt Disney Frozen and finding that result.
Well, there you go.
That's a conspiracy theory. Who knows?
That's pretty wild, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if that one will come up on Ancient Aliens.
Might be on InfoWars later tonight.
Does see the guy in the site and has dealt with Phantom, and that's gonna leave Curry and Carson together. Now, you never want to leave Curry and Carson in the same room, right? Let's see what they can do in this 2-on-3. Stan is like on the head of the guy in Ivy. Never shoots, but
reported.
They boost Curry up to see if he, well, kind of, there we go. Does get up the second time around. Nothing being given over. And this might just have to be a save that you weren't even really wanting to go for if you're Rebirth, but with nothing being given to them.
This is kind of what we feared. I like that camera shot. EG just running away with his T side, blowing glass out the windows and bombs on trains.
Well, let's just hypothetically say there's not another CT round grabbed by Rebirth here. How bad of a spot are they in?
Not the worst. Like 5 rounds CT, obviously it's not good, right? Like it's not setting them up for a victory, but they've already done pretty well to get this far, to be 5-7. Like competitive so far. I think the big question is just, can they keep it up? Can they get more? Will EG allow that? But, you know, they've at least got themselves the building blocks to lose a pistol and still get a couple of gun rounds in that second half, which is nice. You don't like it when a team gets blown out of the water so hard that they don't even get to show us rifle rounds on one half or the other. So Rebirth are no longer in that spot, but they do want to build. Pushing B is Retchy. Pop drop pick for EG and Retchy from above. Tarek's holding. No, not today. B is free, and Tarek will run right back to check that out.
It's one of those moments where you commit to go down the ladder, and it's a little too late. The rest of Rebirth are getting tapped away. Breeze and Ethan close the round out. We see 8 for EG.
Yeah, the timing on that was just brutal. And then Tarek with the check again, obviously.
Eight to 5. This is it. Another big buy for Rebirth. Full pack on the AWP has been the shining star, and he will continue with another opening kill on this yard. Right out is Tarek, right into the fray. Ooh, dodging the AWP, just dancing with death. Stan finds another, put down to 2 on Ivy. Smoke spams from Stan. He sees everything. Smokes. They won't hold him back. Cirque hands the bomb over. Ooh, almost has that shot. Gets it anyway. 4-pack walks in. Double con rotate for Rebirth from the back lines. Good luck. 2 on 3 on the retake. No kit.
No kits. Yikes. Stan being very low. They're still going to try their luck. Tarek at about half HP. Step in the right direction, but is it too little too late? It would appear so. He's still putting himself out there. Molly goes on to the bomb, so even if he did get the kills, it wouldn't have really mattered. 9 to 5. We go into the last round of the half.
It's a circus out on this train yard. This is what we wanted, though. Cirque, like, quiet, I guess you could say, on the previous map. Not that, again, not that it mattered, but, you know, this is one where he's just going to have a whole lot more fun. Yeah. Looking for double digits at the end. And Trace, your prophecy might be fulfilled. Rebirth not getting any rounds past that 5. Although 2 P90s in play, that was a solution in round 15 of Nuke. Can it be their saving grace yet again?
Let's see.
Oh, he jumped.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh. Ethan.
Yikes.
Unchained opens up at B with a double. And that spells disaster for Rebirth, right? Any hope of winning this round kind of goes out the window with those kills. Suddenly, you're trying to plug this hole at B, and in doing so, right, you leave that A site that much less defended. It doesn't even have to be a B play. Like, EG have got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Time is the last thing on their mind right now. Retchi holding close at Pop, is mollied out into the open right now, but Cirque isn't peeking. Pop taken, Tarek moving in. But actually, Retchi and Phantom both winning fights in this round. Cirque trying to take the fight with the P2, trying to draw the attention away so that Ethan can drop in and deal with Pop. Carson is fast flanking in through B, and he might catch Ethan, but no, instead it's 4 in the round. And are they going to try and give Ethan the ace? Because that's what real friends would do. And this is where we have a friendship test, right? REG actually all mates. We'll have to wait and see. Phantom moving in through Pop. Stanislaw, I don't look like a real friendship maneuver right there.
He's got a bomb and he's waiting for this kill. Yeah, he's going to run eventually, and Phantom can go up the ladder with that audio. Okay, all right. Cirque is late, though, and that could be a problem.
We're real friends, right? You would give me the ace, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
and I would give you the ace because we're real friends.
Sure.
But, you know, REG, really all mates. Stan, this is not friendly. This ain't friendly. There's the peak. Well, that's what happens.
On purpose, yeah.
Right? Ethan. Moving in. Cirque is really trying to give him the space, really trying to give him the room to get the ace on the board. Because Cirque's a nice guy like that. Cirque's a nice guy like that. And Ethan, ooh, one away from it. Sneaking in onto the scene. Cirque waiting at ramp so he can trade if needed. Ethan with the swing, but Cirque,
no!
The backstab! No! It's a betrayal. We've never seen anything like it. 10 on the board for EG. But man, friends they are not in the server. As we get ready to head into this second half, don't go anywhere as more developments are yet to come.
Shadows, I've come to make a name, ready for battle, 'cause I got a gun to claim. Think that I'll crumble. I'll show you a mistake. Where you see me coming, better run for cover. 'Cause I'm not slowing down, I'm never going under. I survived the pain, I know it made me stronger. So meet the monster I came to conquer.
Ten to 5 at the conclusion of the first half, and you do love to see it if you're an Evil Geniuses fan. However, Rebirth, they're going to want to come to life. They're going to want to spark this one up right before we jump into it, because obviously they need a pistol here to stay afloat. This is the Intel Extreme Masters Beijing 2020 online. And of course, for EG, they walked into this one the favorites, and right now they're putting on that sort of displayed performance. Got Harry and Hugo to my left. And we're off.
7 rounds in a row for EG to close the half. Feeling pretty good about things as they look to close the series. 4-pack, great shot. Tarek gone. Opener. And that's only going to sell things further on this A site as Rebirth walk in. If 4-pack finds another, boy oh boy, this could get dicey, but doesn't want to die to the USPs at range. Stan drops the molly, stalling out the B play. Rebirth have been spotted. Early rotate for Breezy back into B as well. And Ethan can come up pop when he knows they're committing. And boy, are they committing. One flash is all they got.
Yep, there they go. Right into Breeze's crosshair. He's only good that one player. A lot of gooshin going on around here.
Oh, Ethan, it's ugly. Even uglier. But now it needs to give us something beautiful. Ethan, one of the only players near to this site, one of the only players with any HP, but it's actually Cirque and Stan stealing the show away. Ethan, there it is, delivering. And it's left to 4-pack, the man who opened up now is to be the man to close out as well. Stan watching for this swing. Ethan tries to turn, but 4-pack with the clutch. 1v3. And he gets them all. 4 in the pack and 4 in the game. Rebirth onto 6.
Nice, Harry.
Yeah, man. Well,
so eloquent.
That's a good pistol. Rebirth back in. That looked done, right? EG just not time for the defuse. No kit on the bomb. They had. That might have been theirs. Triple scout in the second. They are forcing things up. Not waiting around. 2 AKs for Rebirth. Charging out A is 1. Cirque with a tag. Trying to nade and finish the job. It certainly might. Oh boy. Some close, but no kills. Cirque doing more. Does finish off Curry this time. Retchy's run out of main to avoid the HEs. Circus rotated B, but Rebirth is still sitting outside of A. Bomb is walking in her. And then back again. Ivy take for Phantom. Ethan pushed in T-Con. Oh, they are low. Teammate almost kills Retchy. Oh, it could still happen. He's in the smoke. Ethan gets caught. Rebirth going to commit to this A site. Cirque very fast. Can he do it again? Oh, Retchy baits the shot. Cirque does hit another tag. He is lighting up these players, but no kills yet. Carson flying through the air with a MAC-10, and it's all on Breezy. Dodged. And this MAC-10 is very fast indeed. Fluid movements, just chasing him down, flashing himself as well. And now he's caught in the open. Still doesn't matter. Breezy's on 2. He should be dead.
Man, yeah, so fluid. Right?
Oh, man.
Carson really wants this. And the last guy to challenge Breezy was Carson, and he wins it. So, yeah, like I was saying, 3 in the round for Carson. The MAC-10 delivering the gold. And things are looking, you know, pretty good for Rebirth. And all I'm saying is since they stole Ethan's A, CG, man, they've been kind of struggling.
That was the catalyst.
Yeah, this is what they're probably feeling, right? Like Stan and Zeus, they're molding at each other right now, and now Ethan's pissed. Like, oh, not a good atmosphere to be in.
A little bit of a technical pause, but don't worry, it's not going to last more than the next 75 seconds if I had to count it down.
Big guess. See if it pays off.
It's just a guess, though. You know what they say about guesses? Make an ass out of Harry and Harry alone.
This is nice, though. The fact that we've gotten to see a lot more Rebirth in this series.
Yeah.
Because, like, last time they played, right, they got blown out the water, and then it didn't even feel nice to, like, watch, because it was just more painful than anything else, right? But this time, like, they are actually giving EG a pretty good run for their money. And as we were saying, like, you know, it more felt like just showing up in some way in this series is like a mini victory in and of itself for Rebirth. And I will say as well, like, even the fact that they've undergone a bit of a roster change, right? Bringing Curry in, Exotic nowhere to be found, and maybe looking better for it.
Yeah, just maybe, Harry. I mean, if you're Rebirth right now, you're basically in a tangible distance of closing this gap.
Yeah, and the thing is for Exotic as well is like he was great on the AWP when we saw him back all that time ago, but obviously 4-Pack has been the AWPer in this team, and he has without a doubt been excellent.
Oh yeah, he's been good.
So like there was never any room for more AWPs. Maybe he's a second AWPer either way, but yeah. And as I said, Curry, he's been around the block, stood in for Triumph as well. So going to be absolutely fine in slotting in here, and he's looking good as well. 7 to 10, eco for EG. Zeus on 2, and a nade into main, catches Retchy for half. And Retchy may want to move out of the line of fire. He's like, wait, I don't hear a gun.
He just feels the bullets hitting him, and he's like, this will stop eventually. Look at the double Zeus B hold. Now, I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Anywhere you go, it's like there's an electric fence around B, but a very deadly electric fence. Like, you know, normally they're not that lethal. They just kind of, it's like a bit of a shock. Oh, Stan with the opener. Yeah, it finally deals with Retchy.
From main to pop. Stan don't stop.
Oh, don't go into the Zeus's, because where the Zeus sleep, the men will play. And Tarek getting the opener with the Zeus. Rebirth up against a full eco in a 3-on-5.
Dear.
Oh, dear.
Breezy can solo B with his Zeus, and everyone else can pad this A site out because Stan peeked, or Tarek, someone peeked up her. Tarek did peek up, rather, and he saw that it was fully empty. And now they filter out A into the USPs with a tip-tap tag, putting Phantom down a little bit lower. More damage with the dink. Tarek on the AK low. Curry got as well. Not with the eco. Not with the eco.
Not flawless on the eco as well.
That would be brutal.
Surely not. Surely this is where Phantom at least gets something done. There's a double. But he needs so much more. And the USPs, the Zeus, they do it.
No.
Not even fair.
If they just ran out main, they would have won the round. That's the funniest part about that. Like,
yeah, tell that to Rechi. Right? He gave it his all.
He did sit in main. You know, it's different. And yeah, maybe overcomplicating things there for Rebirth, right? And some great shots by Ethan. That's just hilarious. Big yikes on that one for Rebirth, and that might be them. Yeah. Oh. That moment of realization.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad feeling.
How have we done that?
Pretty straight up on that one.
Eags are out for Rebirth. Can they eco them back? EG, they're not waiting around. They want to get this one under wraps, pushing close to main. Tarek with the first. Actually just ducking under them bullets as they head towards B. Bomb is a long way from that, though. And you know if you're Rebirth, nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred.
Especially not after that. Grief.
Don't do it, Stan. Ooh, playing with fire. And he doesn't want to get burned, so he'll hang out on the spools, waiting for someone to commit out upper. Ethan can keep an eye on it as well. 3 on this A side, but running above main. 4-pack inside and not for long. So it gets him done, and the bomb's coming back this way as well as 2 come down into Pop Dog. Will set up for it. Carson playing with Cirque.
Oh, why is it so back and forth?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry, it's all under control now. Rechi trying to make shots out, and the nade is there to finish it off. This is weird, man. This is weird.
Super bizarre.
Please can Rebirth hold W at least one of these rounds on the T side. I want to see a proper A execute, E-box sandwich down in the same way that we constantly saw Stan getting that Olaf spawn, sending himself fast out A, getting a pick, or rerouting Pop on a B play. I want to see something fast for Rebirth. Right now they're just walking B, A, round the halls, getting picked apart, EG pushing, impatient. Rebirth on another eco. And then maybe we'll see something faster with the guns. They're going to go towards B in this one, though.
Oh, it's a little bit ugly. And Stan, how does he get away with a double?
That's ridiculous.
Zerg was just watching as well. I didn't feel comfortable taking the shot because Stan has just stood in the way, still fighting. Well, that nade. Breezy. Just gonna blow him out the round. That's awful as well. Like, you know, because it's thrown from so far back, Carson gets to see the nade appear through the smoke. He has like that split second of, and then it just blows up. He's gone. 4-pack's left alone. And even though 4-pack has given us some great moments, like he's been the one standout really for Rebirth. A 1v3 into a stacked B site with the AWP connector. I don't know. Cirque there to bid him farewell, and it's 13 on the board for EG.
Yeah, Stan thanking his lucky stars for that one. Real up close and personal. Of course, a touchdown pass. Couldn't have landed any more perfect. Derek finds it funny, too. And for Rebirth, what was a very short-lived breath of fresh air starts to come to a close. Let's see what they've got in this round. Will they turn the gas up a little bit and start to apply pressure here? And Hugo, you said it yourself. You want to see them do a little bit more.
Yeah, they are setting up for a quick A. Sandwich smoke is down, but Tarek drops his own and pushes through there. Stan with an opener on B. Tarek fighting for his life with 2 out of Team Main. And this is far more of a staggered approach for Rebirth. Now they're just stuck with a 2-on-5. Oof. smoke them way down ramp. They know an AWP was here, and in fact, it's not just one, it's two. Circs in connector. Rebirth hoping something gets gifted their way right now, but that is not the case. Smoke goes down ramp. Curry comes out upper, but he's dead to Stan. And they know where Phantom is as well. The bomb is dropped on the upper rail, not really where they wanted it. Phantom goes through to his own death, and they Stan with a 3-piece. No scope to close it out. EG up to 14. And Rebirth, since that pistol and the anti-eco, it's been pretty quiet on this T side. This eco, not going to be too loud and proud either.
Partial buy up against 14. You hate to have to do it. Rechi's got a sawn off though, so he's a straight baller.
Spec.
Where's he gonna take it? Got to be a pop drop, right? No one buys the sawn off to go anywhere else. And there it is.
All right.
Rechi with the opener.
It's the blunderbuss.
Sawn off is like basically a Zeus that you can just shoot more than once. And with kill rewards, so it's always worth it. Curry as well with the great timing. He's in between three. Oh, knife onto Tariq. How's that for content? We'll get bested right away by Breezy. So it's all kept under control. Breezy B-hopping into Ivy. And Phantom now out into the open. Finished off. They get revenge for Tariq. But there's no living that down, Tariq. That'll always be your legacy now.
Curry saw an opportunity, he took it. He could have taken a 2-for-1 towards a bomb train, but when you got a knife man versus EG, you take the knife. Luckily, it's all under control for EG on that anti-eco. The Deegs only get so far.
Just judging by the typing going on in the chat, too, inside of the game, I think everybody's having a good time. Everybody kind of realizes what's going on here, especially hear the typing going on after a knife like that. The realization hitting home for Rebirth. And the peaks for Breeze. He goes ahead and takes Ivy like no man should. And that'll be the end of that. Phantom aids away with one. 4-on-3 in favor of EG.
Smokes over A for Rebirth. Is it a fake, though? They're running up into the halls. And I think EG are going to realize pretty soon as well. They see nothing. They have a lot of sight lines above the sight boosted in connector. And so Stan's been told to watch his way. Molly dropped, they're already through it. He knows, scoped up, can't hit the flick. 4 packs on his angle now, and gonna go above the train. Stan with a flick up, bomb planted, retakes on for EG, and they got a 2-man advantage.
Oh, Stan, another. This B hold has been good, and it's all left onto Phantom. He's going to have to be a real menace. Will shut down 2 of the big stars, but this war still continuing. And Serg there to get the better of him. Defuse comes on through, and that will be EG taking this series in a 2-0 fashion.
Yep, that is it. 16-7. The conclusion of the series has arrived, and Harry